There we go. Because he's got that with him, the little crossbow. Let's take him out. Hopefully get in. Out of the moon with that. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in once again. Stacks here. Have I got a game for you? Imagine Hades, Fire Emblem had a baby and produced something magical. That's what this game is. I've put 10 hours into this demo. There is a demo linked down below. And I've went the extra mile and I've done a massive in-depth combat section. If you just want to skip to there, that's fine. But this game, I think, deserved it. If you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if there's any upcoming turn-based games that I'm not aware of, and I'll give them a check out. As always, I'm there to talk to you in the chat, in the comments down below. Enjoy, guys. Veil of the Witch takes us back to the harsh world of Artemia, where nations rise and fall under the weight of their ambitions. You step into the shoes of mercenaries, soldiers and survivors, thrown into a story where your choices matter more than your strength. But this time the stakes are even higher. Dark magic threatens to consume everything, and an ancient witch, bound by centuries-old curses, begins to spread her influence across the land. Guys, the ability and leveling system draws strong parallels to games like Hades. As you progress through the game, you unlock permanent buffs and passive skills that significantly impact your strategy. These upgrades are earned by leveling up and choosing specific abilities, allowing you to tailor your character's strengths and combat style. Each upgrade offers a unique advantage, from increasing damage output to enhancing survivability. Just like in Hades, this system rewards persistence, with each run granting more opportunities to permanently empower your character and refine your playstyle, making each encounter feel progressively more rewarding. Right, so this is what we've got, and I'm going to show you what to do. Open. Right, so there's a relic. That we've unlocked this. That means that at the start of the next expedition, we've got access to this. Copper Spyglass, increase spell range by 1 tile at the start of the battle. That could be the shield. Resonant stone. I have mentioned the developers that I think that still needs a bit of polish, but look at this. Legendary. Look at this. That's going to put their arm at a legendary status. When this unit receives the benefits of a healing ability, any healing above maximum will instead boost guard. See, there's just this banter that goes between each little battle, and I think it's great, mate. So it's not like other games where you've got the turn order and who's got the highest initiative goes first. You choose whenever you want to move. And now, I'm going to show you guys. I'm so excited to show you this game. I really am. And I've thought of so many different ways on how to show you it. But I'm just going to show you. So if I was to move a character, say I wanted to move young Evie here, and I went to there. And then I would say magic, healing touch, but it doesn't reach where I want it to go. I would just press circle and it takes her all the way back. Once you've used your ability, you're committed, okay? But what you do, guys, is you get 3 turns, which I'll show you. What you see here, guys, is end turn, undo. So you've got every battle, you get 3 chances. You can go all the way at the end, die, try again, that takes you down to 2, or you could pull back the whole move. And it's so clever how it does it, is that it shows you the whole battle. Every single turn is shown. You can pick exactly where you want to go back to. You can do this 3 times, and I think this is a really good way. It's clever, it's dynamic, and it's exciting, because you're like, do I want to go all the way back then and it's going to be longer, or am I going to try and chance it there? It's really clever. Right, so what another thing is you'll notice here, when I click on Marco here, you'll notice that their armor is red. So what that means, guys, is if you go onto here, they are wearing, so to speak, they're wearing plated armor. Now, plated armor is weak against the great axe. If I was to then swap his weapon to his spear, you noticed that goes white. Another thing we've got with Marco is you go to combat, we're going to swap back. I just love the battle axe. I love the sound of it. I love the feel of it. So, combat skills. Now you've got more of these unlock as you play further through each expedition. So at the minute he can go for rage, and the longer you've got it, the more attack builds up. Or I could go horse stance, and you get poised. The more you get hit, the more defense. So I'm just going to way back here. I'm probably going to go with the horse because I'm boring and I want to survive. That's my main priority, guys. So there we go. Everything on the screen is really well polished. As you can see, everything looks nice. Everything looks neat. Everything gives you as much information as you want to know. Like I say, just square on them. You can go to the goddamn enemy, check on them, check all the stats, everything, guys, okay? Everything you want to see is there. Now, this is my healer, and now I'm just rabbiting on here, but basically on games like this, there's two things. Turn-based games, grid is my favourite. Just the way my brain works, I just love grid-based, turn-based games. This is my perfect way to play a turn-based game. I also love tank, healer, DPS. I love all that kind of stuff, and that's what this game does. So Eevee is my healer. Now at the minute, what I did on the last run is I unlocked this ability. It was absolutely brilliant. So as long as she was sat next to somebody, an ally, at the end of a turn she would heal them. So it made you think ahead and it would help the run. I haven't unlocked that skill this time, unfortunately. So what she starts with is she's got healing touch. Now who's got the... I'm going to heal myself because at the minute she's only got 38, so we're going to heal ourselves. And once you've used your ability, you can't move after that. You've done now. She's went great. There's nothing we can do now, guys. So, Emil is our mercenary, or, you know, he's got the dagger, mercenary blade, cutthroat's knife, and he, guys, can go invisible, conceal. Now, cooldown 2, which is really short, so he can go invisible every couple of turns. Now, as you can see, I've unlocked a legendary ability through this run. Ambush. The vicious eye of an experienced killer. Attacking from concealment boosts critical hit and stuns foes. That's incredible, right? So what he's going to do now is we're going to make him go invisible. Okay? And there we go. Enemy turn. Now they're really clever. They're really aggressive. And they go for your weakest member. And I've covered again... I think it might be the last game I've just covered, and that was the same. And I love AI that targets your weak members. I think you should have to think about it, and that you have to set it up beforehand to make it so they just can't get your weak members, because as soon as you leave a weak member vulnerable here, they will absolutely take advantage of it. So what we've got here is, so as you can see, this red line coming from them is who they're most probably going to attack. So at the minute they're going to go for now the reason that this guy isn't going for a healer is because his range can't get there. That's what I assume. So I get nervous after every move, so we're going to take him in and we're going to try this and hopefully get a critical. Now as you can see there, normal attack would take it down on the bottom there from 68 to 46, but if we get a crit it could kill them, but I don't think it will. No, it hasn't. But we've stunned them. So that is a mint ability. We've stunned them because we've come out of hiding, and that legendary ability is absolutely going to be beneficial for this run. Now, here we go. So every time you level up, you get this choice. It could be legendary, it could be mythic, whatever. So you get these different cards to choose from. So physical attack boost, physical defense boost. I want to go for the attack, give us more attack rather than defense, because that's what this guy's all about. They are vulnerable to the sword. So what we'll do is we'll use their combat skills. Got a cooldown of 3. So blunt problems, blunt solutions. And look at the amount of information it gives you. The cooldown, available weapons that can use it, the power that it's going to cost to use it, the target enemies, and around that is where we can use it. So some weapons can go diagonally, this one can't. So we're going to go Mighty Strike on this bad boy. And honestly, the sound effects, as you can hear, are absolutely class. And the oomph of when they hit someone is brilliant as well. Right, we're going to go for defense. That is kind of my tank to some degree. And I'm going to show you this ability now. So we're going to use Magic Fireball. They don't go very far. And I think they've done this on purpose, guys. My archers, my mage, librarian in this case, that spells and things don't go massively far. And that makes you have to think about it a lot more. So we're going to hit them with fire. That has it added damage over time. You can just check. So they're still stunned, but the fire didn't ignite. But for now, I'm just going to attack. Get rid of this guy. They'll probably kill my mage here. She can swap her weapon. And now they're vulnerable. See? See? Not just a healer. She can also do some damage. So I've used that to my advantage, haven't I? The librarian swapped their weapon. Now they've got a short bow. That should be enough to take them out. Here we go. And I love the animations. I love the colouring of when the numbers come out. Everything, guys. Done 9 damage back, but that's because, look. So, poise. As you can see before, the horse stands 20% boost to max HP and incoming healing spells. Poise. For each point of poise max rate, guard increased by 4. We've currently got a stack of 1. So I'm going to show you something else, some magic. So, there's different things, guys. So, I've got magic, I've got a thunderbolt. Now, if there was stood in a puddle or a lake, it would chain effect. It would, if you've got the freeze ability, which I got my last run, and they're wet, it instantly freezes them. Little things like that, you use the elements against them. It's absolutely class. Right, so let's try and take this guy out with a bit of magic. Ooh, still hanging in. Right, let's see what happens. Absolutely obliterated. Right, so another thing is to get people from being concealed. The only way so far is area of effect, abilities, and magic. So a good ability straight away would be to use a fireball. Now this should bring them out of concealment, so they're not going to do a lot of damage now. And now we've shown them the true colours. Now we've leveled up. There we go, guys. You've seen it in the flesh. Legendary. Increased damage dealt by weapon attacks and combat skills. That's really good, so we're going to take that. This guy's vulnerable to my big giant axe. So let's see what damage we can do. 41. We've got the retaliation. Critical guard. I like that. Can we make her do something good? Let's do it. See? So they're all hybrids to a degree. But obviously, essentially she's a healer. And that's what I want her to be, and that's what I'll make her. Swap weapon. Attack. There we go. Because he's got that with him, the little crossbow. Let's take him out. Hopefully get in. Oh, the moon with that. Right, we're doing pretty well, actually. The game, honestly, I think I'm addicted to it, guys. It's absolutely class. Heal myself. There we go, man. Full health, baby. Right. And accuracy boost. Get in. Hey, we're doing all right here, you know. Right, so with this, game over. Game over. Victory, there we go. So after every fight, the stats are going to go up a little bit. And look, I just even think that looks class with the blue arrows, the music, the oomph, everything, guys. This mission is headed our way. So what this mission is essentially doing is, it's going to push you towards the monsters. So like a last mission you've seen, I held back, didn't I let them come to me? And what they're doing this mission is they're pushing us forward. And it's good how they do it. They add these little bits of story elements into it. And it just makes it really exciting. So now I've got to push up, and the monsters, these have got a good element to them that I'm going to show you. So what this means is, we've got this here is a starved hellhound, okay? So every round, these different icons will change. They'll change every new round, so they'll never be the same. Now, if I was to hit this monster with a sword, it gets a chain attack. It's an automatic critical attack. I know I've played this game too much. Then, if I follow on from that, we use the bow. And what happens there is that'll chain it again with another character, and that'll do more damage, and it keeps adding an extra effect the more you chain together. But I'm going to take it to the campsite. Now here you can exchange dialogue with your companions after you've rested, or you could train. Now normally I can't train because I need to heal my companions, so you can either train one character, which is random, or you can rest and that'll heal up a small amount of HP, but you can unlock skills that'll be permanent, abilities, passives, that every time you rest it'll heal more than what the current baseline is. Okay, so we'll go to train, initiate training session. You cannot rest, that's fine. Wow, a simple but effective technique among the first in the hurls a blazing projectile at a single enemy. Whoa, so that's showing you how far it can go. Not that far, it's only 2 spots, but I'm gonna take it. Right, so whoa, yes, it's simple. So fireball plus skill upgrade, let's do it. Whoa, I'm happy with that, happy with that. And the game is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant, and I will be playing it more, probably make another video on it. But for now, guys, I just want to show you how in depth the combat is, and you've seen nothing yet because the amount of stuff in this game is, and this is just, it's not, I think it's out in middle of November, and there's a demo which you get. I think you've got the whole of chapter 1, half of chapter 2. There's so much you can do. You'll lose your life in this game. Like I say, I'm coming for 10 hours, and I just wanted to show you guys this absolutely amazing game. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's different how I've normally done them, but I really wanted to get this across a certain way. Speak soon, guys.